And welcome back to Let's Play Ninja Gaiden Black, Master Ninja, within Ninja Gaiden Sigma for the very last time. Now I've alluded to this previously, by alluded I mean just outright stated it. Ninja Gaiden Sigma is very, very similar to Ninja Gaiden Black at this point, and there is not much to comment on. So let's just get right to it and get to the things that are actually different. Alright, here we are at the gate back to the Imperial Staircase, and I'm coming in here because there is actually an additional cutscene only in Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Let's check it out now. Unlocking the door as before, and...
So, you are Ryu Hayabusa. Over the corpses of my Black Spider clan brethren, I was able to make it this close to the core, but I cannot go on. Though it dishonors me, I give you this. Go to the core. You must reclaim Vigor. The equilibrium is collapsing. Master, I have failed. Forgive me.
Haha, that was extremely poorly dubbed, but yes, before Dai dies, he actually gives us the key personally, we don't just loot his corpse. Also, something to note here is that we got another chest here. We get a Great Spirit Elixir, which is nice, because I still have my Talismans of Rebirth, so I do not need to go back and do any shopping right now. Alright, I will continue on my way to the top of the core, and I will rejoin with you when there is something to actually comment about. See you in a bit. Just something to comment on here, because Berserkers in this section of the Imperial Core, they do not have any animation when they pop in. They don't do the, stupid, what is it, meteor thing anymore. I don't know why that is. It seems to be a bug. Just wanted to mention that. Alright, here we are at the Gates of Hell, once again. Now, there is one major difference right here, and you probably noticed it right away. There is a Team Ninja Monolith at the top. This is the final Ninja Monolith in the game, and we have a chance to fully heal ourselves. Not that it really matters, because there's a Ghostfish spawn right over there that allows us to just infinitely farm Ghostfish for supplies. Of course, we got Ghostfish right here, because this game hates you. And this is just a complete waste of time since I just fully restored myself, but you know, that's how it goes. And over here, more Ghostfish actually, I could have sworn there was a Life of the Gods in there. Well, let me just make sure there isn't another treasure chest that I'm just missing here. Yeah, okay, those are both just Ghostfish traps. Well, in any event, let's see, here I've got all 9 Life of the Gods. That means I don't have to do the Great Bridge Challenge, should I want to upgrade my life. Isn't that swell? I did accidentally end up using one of my Talismans of Rebirth on the way here, because the reworked Berserkers really threw me off. But I don't think I need to go back to get another Talisman of Rebirth from Muramasa, so I'm just going to ride it out. I'll meet you at the next change. The thing that I was hoping for is that there'd be a Life of the Gods at the top here, because in very hard mode, very strangely, there is one more Life of the Gods than there is in this difficulty mode, so you end with one that just never contributes to an upgrade. It's very strange. Anyways, meet you at the next thing to note. Alright, something to note in the Nikkei fight here, she does not have any help on Master Ninja mode. That is a pretty distinct difference from how it was in Ninja Gaiden Black, where she actually did get some help. Alright, that's all I wanted to comment on. Alright, so here I am after Marbus's boss rush, and I just wanted to comment on a certain lack of something that maybe you probably noticed when looking at this area. There is no Muramasa shop up here, and in all of the locations where they modified things for player convenience, this kind of sticks out to me like a sore thumb that they didn't add a shop here so you don't have to walk all the way back to the Clock Tower Plaza just to buy stuff. Really annoying. I wish they would have added one here, because I'm close to the essence cap anyway. It would be really nice if I could buy stuff here. Alright, I need to resupply, so I will meet you at the next notable change, which is in the next chapter. Actually, you know what? While I'm backtracking, one change I can make is that there is a distinct buff to Art of the Fire Wheels, and that it lasts a bit longer here. Normally it does not last long enough to actually run between those hallways, but in Ninja Gaiden Sigma, it lasts long enough that you can run up and down those stairs and not have to worry about the ghost fish, so that's a nice change. And since we can freely restore our Nimpo at the top, there's no downside to doing so. Alright, I'll meet you at the next change for real this time. Alright, so here we are once again in the Cavern escape sequence. This time we actually do have to jump towards Rachel in order to grab her. It just doesn't automatically do it when we walk up. But I am cutting here, and I'm going to die to Mirai again to show you a change that is absolutely terrible. Luckily, Mirai is obliging in killing me quickly this time. Alright, just one more, buddy. There we go. Alright, so we get our game over there. Also, Mirai, your hair is looking even more out of sorts in this game. And we continue. And like before, well, I died. It's no biggie. We don't have to redo that escape sequence, so let's just get back there, grab the Dark Dragon Blade, skip, and get back to fighting Mirai. Ah, boy, I'm sure I'm glad that we're able to do that, right? Okay, so jump over here. Over this way. And of course, what would it be without some more bird flips? And just jump on here, and over this way. Alright, let's grab that sword and skip on to Mirai. Alright, mash in the skip, mash in the skip, mash in the skip. And what? Yeah, they took out the ability to skip the escape sequence. You have to do it every time if you die on Mirai, and it is really annoying. I don't know why they took that out. It was a feature that was even present in the vanilla Ninja Gaiden. It is really, really dumb. It's especially bad because the time limit is actually a lot stricter in Sigma, so it is much more likely that you'll fail and Rachel will plummet to her death. I just wanted to show that off. I'll meet you after I've beaten Mirai. Alright, there we go. I have defeated Mirai. We're just going to skip all this ending junk because we've already seen it. And of course, we get the credits here. Sadly, they removed the Ninja Tournament results, so we don't get to see that anymore. Let's just skip past this also, or no, we cannot skip past this. Well, that works out also, because there's a little extra scene at the end of this credits that were not retained in Ninja Gaiden Black, or if it was, I didn't see it. So I'll point it out once we get to the end of these credits. And here is the extra scene at the end of the credits. This is not an FMV featured anywhere else in the game. We get to see Kureha sweeping. She gets one more scene in the game, and she's hanging out with a bird. Yeah. So, I'm not really sure why this is included at the end of the credits, but it's a scene you otherwise don't see in the game, so I guess that's something. And she is sad that the bird is gone. Poor girl. Oh, I suppose, as we find out, there are much worse things awaiting her in the future. Oh, goodness. Hey, at least her sister got to be a prominent character in future titles. And with that, we get to see more falling leaves. And the not-so-interesting post-credits stinger plays like normal. We can skip that, though. And that is Ninja Gaiden Sigma completed on Master Ninja. All cleared. As you can see, came in an hour quicker than I did in Ninja Gaiden Black, because I did not do those Fiend challenges and was generally a bit more expedient. And I get my gold trophy, so you actually do get something of a sorts for completing the game here. There's my karma is 1.5 million, so not terrible. Let's see if I can't check the leaderboards and see how I did there. As soon as the game loads. There we go. Alrighty, so ranking. Let's check out my Master Ninja Karma ranking. Yeah, let's send them. And coming in here, I have... Where am I? Yeesh, that guy went crazy. That is, okay, wait a second. These gotta be hack scores. Never mind. I can't believe I praised that. So we just gotta scroll all the way down until I can find myself here. I do distinctly recall, back in Ninja Gaiden Sigma Vanilla, I placed 314th. So where am I here? Is there a way to find myself? Now, it looks like, luckily I can just press right and go down a little bit faster, so let's see here. Getting down into the 300s. Am I gonna make it? Oh, wait, maybe? Let's see here. Not this one. Not this one. Well, okay, I was looking through it. I should be like in the 270 to 280 range, so hey, I actually improved my placement there a little bit. Not bad, especially considering I didn't do a particular Fiend challenge. Whatever. Anyways, other things to comment on. Of course, we've got the Ninja Trials, which is the renamed Mission Mode. Mission Mode actually has a completely different set of missions in this game compared to what was available to play in Ninja Gaiden Black, although Eternal Legend is still here, should you complete the requisite number of missions to actually get to it. Other changes include there being Rachel missions that you can do. So once you get past the ninja tutorial, every chapter has a Rachel mission for you to do. And the missions have additional objectives, such as clearing them within a specific time, or giving you exact numbers for how many enemies you fight. Ninja Gaiden Black missions were always just kill everything, and that was the extent of your goal. The other thing to note is there is a survival mode, which I have never played around with, and honestly, I'm not going to show off these modes, because I don't really care to play them. They aren't terribly interesting to me. I've always preferred the actual main game to the additional missions. They often just throw annoying enemy configurations at you. But that is everything for Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Now that that is taken care of, we will get to the meat of the actual video, which is Eternal Legend in Ninja Gaiden Black. Let's check it out. And here we are in Ninja Gaiden Black for the final time. Just one last challenge I want to take on for this Let's Play, and it is the ultimate mission of the game, Eternal Legend, although not necessarily the hardest for reasons that we'll get into. Let's select a nice costume to take this on. We'll go with the classic Ryu, just because I like that one a lot. Now, I said in a previous video that the Let's Play title is going to become something of a misnomer at this point. We're just going to be doing Eternal Legend on normal. I could probably get all the way up to Master and clear it on that mode, but that's just a lot of effort that I don't really feel like taking on, I'll be real with you. And besides, Eternal Legend is just more interesting to see how it plays out rather than taking on its hardest setting. And I'd probably spend hours on it and bungle through it, so let's just do it on normal for fun. Now, Eternal Legend starts with a unique thing among the other missions available for you in Mission Mode. Why, we get a cutscene to start off Eternal Legend, which is unique among missions. Those of you with the astute eye may notice that they recycled that cutscene for use in Ninja Gaiden Sigma, just photoshopping in Ghost Doku and taking out the visual effects. But yes, Rachel, in her final appearance in this game, gets to notch a few more kills before invariably being taken out and captured, because that is her life in this game. Eternal Legend starts us off with a few weapons. We got a level 2 Dragon Sword, a Vigorian Flail, the Dabi-Laro at level 1, unfortunately, and the Lunar at level 2, which we're going to equip for now. No projectiles save for Shurikens, no armlets, no Nimpo, no items, no essence even. So we start pretty naked. Compared to every other mission in the game, we do not have just one fight to get through. Instead, Eternal Legend is kind of Ninja Gaiden Black's attempt at being an arena fighter. So going in here, we get into our very first fight. Remember, we got the level 2 Lunar, so it's not quite as strong as it could be. What did that guy drop? Alright. We're just going to do that to create some space here. We do want to do some killing with ultimate techniques, so that... Oof, I'm doing bad here. So that we can get some yellow essence. And I'm doing pretty bad here. You'll have to forgive me. Now, because we're playing on normal mode here, I could actually counter the final strike of that combo there, which is not something we would be able to do if we were on Master Mode. Master Mode and the higher difficulties in general for Mission Mode do not affect the game in the same way that it does for the standard game. You do not see different enemy sets. It just updates their attack patterns and their damage values to what they are on the higher difficulties. As you can see, I did quite badly there, but it's okay. I'm not too worried about if I die at this point. Eternal Legend, it's unique. We'll get into some of the various other things. Here we get Incendiary Shurikens, which I'm not going to use. But hey, now I kind of misspoke when I said we had one last scroll from Ayane. There is one more available for us in Eternal Legend.
You now have unlimited projectile weapons. Go ahead and use them to your heart's content.
So yeah, if you want to, we have unlimited projectiles in this mode, though honestly I've not found any fights where projectiles were terribly useful, so I tend to not make use of that fact. Here we've got Windmill Shuriken Ninjas. These guys are actually unique Uber Windmill Shuriken Ninjas. They have very high health, so we want to take them out with various Izuna drop strikes. Luckily that guy dropped some health for me there, so I'm going to take advantage of that. And let's charge up a UT here, take this guy out with this. Hopefully this will finish him off and get us some yellow essence. But yeah, trying to defeat those guys with normal strikes, they take a ton of punishment. Way more than that variety of enemy normally does, so that's why I call them the Uber Windmill Shuriken Ninjas. Got 4,400 essence right there, not too bad, although I wish I could have had more. Oh hey, got that guy. Unfortunately that's not going to matter for the room that's coming up. Coming in here, we get a bit of a breather encounter. Just bats. I can live with that. Okay. Hopefully I get some health off of these guys. Looks like we're getting a little bit of it. Ryu can aim his shurikens. We'll finish up here. And not full heal. We're going to want to bring the Lunar back out for the next encounter we get into. Right now we're just fighting ninjas, but we will... each phase of Eternal Legend has a theme to the enemies. Okay, good. Alright, I want to start moving quickly here. Oop. Not quickly enough. Yeah, we'll see if that's still there. Here we get the Art of the Fire Wheels, not going to equip that. Let's get into here, and hopefully that blue essence is still here. Yes! Here comes the ninjas. Yeah, did not get that guy. There's what I was talking about with the Uber Windmill ninjas. They just take a ton of punishment for some reason. There we go. This is what I was hoping for. We definitely want to take as many of these guys out with ultimate techniques as possible. Essence actually serves a purpose in this mode compared to other mission modes. We will actually be able to buy things. Alright. Doing this a lot better than I was doing the lower floors. I'll take that guy out? No. Yeah. Ryu still messing up his strikes on grounded enemies. Let's just finish this guy off, get triple yellow essence from him. There we go. Turning this around a little bit. Now, heading out into this way. We're going to make it to the top. No more fights within the Imperial Core Palace anymore. We actually want to get the Dragon Sword out at this point. Now, got some treasure waiting for us here, much like we do in the normal game. This treasure chest right here has the strong bow for us. I'm probably not going to use it. This treasure chest right here has the Elixir of Spiritual Life. That'll be handy. Now, we actually do have a third treasure up here, but inside this treasure, bats, of course. But hey, it's a chance to possibly heal ourselves up here, which I could use. And, yes, there we go. Alright. Oh, hey, here comes some more. You guys want to top me off here? Hey, jerk. There we go. Seems like they give out boosted yellow essence. Now, going into the portal here... As we can see, Rachel has been frozen in carbonite, and it is up to Ryu to save her. Also, get used to this locale, as this is where we will be for the rest of the mission. Here we can grab Rachel's Warhammer. Not really that big a deal, but hey, it's something. Alright, so this is the fight against Masakado. He has a horseback archer with him. The archer, once we take it out, this fight becomes much like it was. Whoa, yeah. As always, the horsemen are very annoying to take out. I could, theoretically, just hit this guy with UTs. I'm just a bit nervous about him hitting me. Masakado, of course, still as vulnerable to UTs as he was when we first fought him. Okay. If I can just get the horseback archer, this fight will become a lot more simple. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Man, this guy has got so much health. There we go, that's what I was waiting for. I'm gonna use the Elixir of Spiritual Life here. Do not want to die at this point. And actually, I just remembered that I forgot something. We could get a Talisman of Rebirth in the tower there, in the same place where we found the Golden Scarab. I completely forgot to get that. Oh well. That's just what we're gonna have to play out. Ah boy, I'm pretty dumb like that. But it's okay, I don't like relying on it anyway. And it's only one. It's the only one you can get in this mission, as well as the only one you can get in mission mode period, which is kind of interesting. Now, because of the sort of cramped corners we have to work in here, it can be a little awkward to try and get the UTs off on Masakado here, but now that we got the archer taken care of, this fight should be in the bag. There we go. And just stab him dead. There we go. Get some yellow essence off of him. How much are we at here? 11,000? Hopefully that'll let me buy what I want. Get a Lives of the Thousand Gods off of him. And at this point, this is when we are able to shop and save our progress. Eternal Legend, the only mission you can save your progress in, as you can see. So, if I die, I do not have to start over again, although one could argue that wouldn't be a terrible thing since I forgot the Talisman of Rebirth. Anyway, we got a couple of specific purchases I want to make here for the upcoming fight. Let's see, we want to get Guillotine Throw. Let's see here. Lives of the Thousand Gods is tempting, but I actually want to save some money for potions here. Now, we can upgrade weapons here. It costs 5,000 yellow essence a pop for weapon upgrades. The only weapon that is worth upgrading is the Dabilaro. We've passed the point where the Lunar is useful. Warhammer obviously stinks. Vigorian Flail, we don't need that for anything other than Wide Heavens in this. Dabilaro, though, going to be useful in several fights, so we want that stronger. We can only afford the one upgrade. Dragon Sword could potentially be useful to upgrade, but we get the true Dragon Sword after a point anyway, and that would just be 5,000 yellow essence wasted. Alright, so I wanted the Guillotine Throw. Is there anything else I wanted besides that? We can buy Spirits of the Devils, as you can see, for just 2,000 yellow essence, which we actually don't want to buy more than one of these. We will want one, because there's going to be a section where I want to use 5 shots of Nimpo in a row, but otherwise, it's better to just spend your yellow essence on Elixir of the Devil Way for when you need it. We can buy all the various Nimpos here, but the only one worth buying is Inazuma, for reasons you can suspect. All the armlets are available here. We're going to get those later when we have more money to throw around. At this point, I just want to get 2 Elixirs of Spiritual Life, in case I screw up. I'm going to not save after doing my shopping there, just in case this doesn't go this way and I go the way I want it to, and I decide I want something else. Better use that Lives of the Thousand Gods. You could also buy you can buy 2 Lives of the Thousand Gods off of Muramasa. We're gonna wait until we have more money to start investing in those, though. Alright, here we go. This theme is Military Madness. What we want to do is take out the grenade launcher guys, as well as the rocket launcher guys, once they start showing up. And, of course, as you can see, the strategy for this is we want to get the Dabilaro charged up, kill as many guys with that as possible. Just take that guy out real nice and easy. Sweet. And this is why I wanted Guillotine Throw, to take these guys out nice and easy. Alright, that should take that guy out. We can use his blue essence to fuel another ultimate technique. Be very careful with these, what is it, rocket launcher guys? Yeah, here's where it gets a little brutal. Got 4 of these guys all in at once. If I can start guillotine throwing these guys. Luckily, we can recover ourselves quite well with the blue essence that they drop. And we'll just finish this guy off that way. Start charging up on ultimate technique here. And as you can see, we've got the... Oof, oh, geez. There we go. And that should take those guys out. There we go. I get very nervous in this section. This is probably one of the tougher sections early on. Phase 3 is not too bad. This phase and Phase 4 are probably the hardest in my opinion. Okay, take this guy out, and I believe there's another wave of rocket launcher guys coming up. We'll take that guy's blue essence here. Yes, there we go. Oof. Okay, let's just take that blue essence. Let's take another blue essence, and let's see if I can't hit this guy. Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, let's just take that. This is not going as I'd hope. Yeah, I hate these guys so much. They reload and fire like crazy, and they're just able to snap pivot to you. It is something annoying, let me tell you. Alright, we can use that blue essence to recover ourselves. And get a great spirit elixir here, which will come in handy for this guy, General Dynamo. If you remember before, what we want to do here is equip the Vigorian Flail. Of course, originally it was nunchucks, and just repeatedly Wide Heaven. Wait for him to grab, Wide Heaven, there we go. If I had more yellow essence off of the previous fight, I would have bought the Armlet of Potency just to make this go a little faster, but we were not able to manage that. Oh boy. Now, something to note about boss fights here that is pretty important. Is that enemies killed by friendly fire in boss fights in mission mode do not drop yellow essence or blue essence or any kind of essence, and in fact they spawn in immediately. So you cannot rely on friendly fire to take care of troublesome enemies for you. As you can see, I'm having some trouble maneuvering the terrain here. Ah, jeez. And normally, if this was normal mode, or rather story mode, General Dynamo hitting his own guys there would take him out of the equation for us. You wanna go for your grab, buddy? Ah, jeez, I saw that coming and I didn't get the roll. Yeah, I'm doing this pretty terrible. I'm not used to fighting this guy in these cramped quarters. There we go. Ah, no, got caught in block stun. Alright, as much as I hate to do it, we gotta use this Elixir of Spiritual Life just to guarantee that. There we go. I didn't have to do that, but I just know if I didn't, I would screw up and get killed there. That was terrible. Oh well. Alright, after defeating him, we get a couple chests here. This one has core arrows for us, and this one has explosive arrows for us. I'm actually going to equip those explosive arrows, because I can think of a situation where I'd want to use those. Alright, let's do that real quick. Did I say core arrows or explosive arrows? I meant explosive arrows if I said core arrows. Alright, now we have a couple more shopping opportunities here. Let's see, what we want to do is... looks like we can't upgrade the Dabularo at this point, but that is okay, it should be fine enough. We want to buy the one Spirit of the Devils for right now. Let's get the Armlet of the Sun, Armlet of Potency, and Armlet of Celerity. And... let's see, we'll buy a Live of the Thousand Gods, spend the rest of our money on potions here. I should have enough money for one more potion. Let's see. What else do I got here? Well, first use the Live of the Thousand Gods. Sorry if I'm, my commentary is kind of erratic here. I only did one practice run of this, and I didn't really think too hard about what I'd say about it. We'll give ourselves a quick top off with the Elixir of Spiritual Life, buy one more to fill ourselves up there, and that should do us. Next wave, I'll definitely want to buy Art of the Inazuma and 2 Jewels of the Demon Seal to upgrade that. I kind of broke my own advice here and did not save before doing my shopping, but that's okay. This phase, much easier than the previous one. This one's going to be having us go up against a bunch of fiends. And here we've got dinos. It's been a while since we... oof. Of course, I'm proving that I am terrible at this game right away. Okay, if I can just see what I'm doing here. Okay, that's one down. And we will use this essence to fuel an ultimate technique here. Kind of a shame that we could not upgrade the Dabilaro to level 3 at this point. Would make this go a little bit faster. And we will hit this guy with the ultimate technique, because of course we want that ow. Oh, okay, that was not a good idea. Alright, well, oh, no, never mind. I was very uncertain as to what was going on there. Alright, at this point, as you can see, Monk Fiends are making their long-awaited return, I suppose. So what we want to do there is just get them with that. Yeah, definitely want to use the Elixir of Spiritual Life here. Should be able to take out... Oh, that was a big whiff there, actually. But that's okay. So, with the Dabilaro, we can just repeatedly do wall attacks to take out these Monk Fiends, which is pretty nice. Take out a couple of those guys. And use that to fuel even more ultimate techniques. There we go. This was not too terribly difficult of a wave. Next up, we've got a good chance to build up some yellow essence here. We got, of course, the cockroaches. Been a while since we've seen these guys. This is a very good opportunity to build up some yellow essence since these guys aren't terribly threatening. Alright, we'll use a lot of that to fuel more ultimate techniques here. Oof. Okay, just grab 2 of those. And take out a bunch of those guys. I'm kind of doing this a lot more poorly than I did in my practice run. That's okay, though. And just take this guy out with a single swipe. Would have been nice if he actually dropped some health there. Now, here we've got Hydrucubus. At this point, we're going to, of course, use our old-school tactic of equipping the Dragon Sword and throwing on the Windmill Shuriken. Sadly, I did not have any money to get Elixirs of the Devil Way, so we're not going to be doing the Art of the Fire Wheel strategy for this fight. Kind of whiffed that, what was it? Flying Swallow there, or didn't get it how I wanted to. Oh, jeez. Yeah, as you can see, probably could have stood to practice this a little bit more. Oh well, at least Hydrucubus is consistent with dropping blue essence. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use a couple of my potions after this. Been doing this terrible. But otherwise, this fight's not too bad. It is a very good demo, though, of how the enemy respawn mechanics really make mission mode boss fights a lot more annoying when they have help. These imps are just coming in endlessly. Oh, hey. You know what? I'm gonna equip the Art of the Fire Wheels here. That free essence, or red essence right there, should help me finish this guy off a little bit faster. Alright, do this, and that should keep the imps off of me, so this is pretty good overall. And unfortunately, we could not finish him off before the phase ended, so we're just going to, or cycle ended, so we're just going to have to do this by taking out one of his tentacles. Hopefully I get some good health there. Hello? Okay, that was kind of weird. There we go. For defeating him there, we get another Lives of the Thousand Gods. Very nice. Giving us a lot more health to work with at this point. We will use that up post-haste. And what do we got in the treasure chest for us? In here we have the Kitetsu. I'm not really going to be using this. Alright, here we've got zombies. Luckily, we've got the Dabilaro at level 2, and this handles them very well. Of course, like so long ago, they have archers in their midst. We want to take the archers out first things first. Now, the Dabilaro can actually take these guys out much more efficiently than the, what was it, Vigorian Flail. I've noticed that I say "what was it" a lot when I'm trying to think of what I want to say. Alright. And as you can see, we've got Cyclops up. Oh, that's actually really unfortunate. Yeesh, Ryu's auto-targeting is being especially unagreeable today. The cramped quarters of this fight is not helping me. Oof, I did not get anybody out of there. Let's just get... Oh, jeez. Okay. Best to do the safe tactics when struggling here. Yeesh, Ryu, can you pick worse targets with that? I wish you had better control over who he hits with that. Okay, that's better. Oh, jeez. It's going, it's going. As soon as we get these Cyclops Wasp out of the way, this should be going a lot better for me. It would be nice if this guy dropped some health, and of course he didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to drop some health, buddy. It's not a big deal if they don't. I can just use the Great Spirit Elixir. Honestly, I probably should use it right now for safety, but, you know, I like to live dangerously. Okay, there we go. That phase was kind of rough, if I'm gonna be completely honest. What do we got here? Hopefully it's something that helps me out. Hey, Great Spirit Elixir. That does, in fact, help me out quite a bit. Because we've got a Yeti to fight. And this is going to be a bit trickier since we've got to actually focus on taking out his help. We can't rely on friendly fire for this. Let's use the Elixir of Spiritual Life first, and if I can get through this without having to use the Great Spirit Elixir, that would be really nice. Oh dear. Already screwing this up. Actually, yeah, I should use the Great Spirit Elixir. I'm running way too much risk of dying here. So yeah, we don't have the level 3 Dragon Sword here, so we do not have Gleaming Blade at our disposal, which is a bit unfortunate, but we should be able to manage with it without it. Especially once the Imps are taken care of. So it kind of puts us in an interesting situation of fighting this guy, fighting him much weaker than we'd normally be. Also fighting him in a situation where his punches are much more likely to hit us. Yeesh, he's doing a big salvo of those. And, of course, he's doing his pound attack. This attack is so annoying if he decides to do it repeatedly because he is completely invincible while doing it. I used to be very terrible about dodging that grab, actually, and it was kind of embarrassing because it is a very heavily choreographed attack. Ow, invincible off the UT. Oh, well. It is kind of nice that we can get the splash damage from the Izuna drop to hit this guy. Thanks for taking your buddies out of the fight for me. Although it doesn't help quite as much as it does in story mode. I was actually playing very risky there. Oh, come on. Yep. Good old classic Ninja Gaiden pattern randomness. But we should have him on the ropes here. Yeah, we got him. Oh, come on. Seriously? There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, so we've gotten through one of the easier phases, even though, as you can tell, I did that pretty terribly. Now we've got one of the harder phases coming up, and this might be where I actually die, but there is the true Dragon Sword, like I alluded to before. Don't take the right treasure chest, that's such a trap. We want to take the left one to get a Great Spirit Elixir. It's a good thing I used that Great Spirit Elixir then, otherwise that would have been wasted. Alright, now gotta make some purchases here. Definitely want to upgrade the Dabilaro to level 3, otherwise we will have some trouble coming up. We definitely want Art of the Inazuma, as well as 2 Jewels of the Demon Seal. Alright, let me save at this point, just in case this doesn't go according to plan. I can revise my shopping a little bit. Let's see. I got the Spirit of the Devils, got the Demon Seals, got Inazuma. I've got all of the armlets that I actually want. Benediction and Fortune, and especially Moon, of course, are not going to be useful. Upgrade the Dabilaro. Alright, so next we need 3 Elixirs of the Devil Way. Looks like we can buy 1 Lives of the Thousand Gods, and that is all of those from Ramasa. We can buy potions, and that's all my money spent, and that's actually exactly what I wanted, so might have a bit of a problem here if I can't get a red essence, but I have pretty good odds of doing so. Alright, let's upgrade Inazuma a couple times, and of course make sure we have that equipped. Inazuma is going to be very important for a couple of the bosses in this upcoming phase. Definitely want that at the ready. We want the Dabilaro on, and I completely forgot to equip my armlets, so I made that phase a little bit harder on myself than I wanted to, but we definitely want the armlet equipped so that we can utilize stronger Dabilaro attacks. Alright, that's everything. Let's get to it. Coming into this next wave, we've got these zombie MSAT and a zombie Vigorian military. This is what we want the stronger Dabilaro for, to take care of these guys much more easily than we would be able to otherwise. Oof, that was very close. I got kind of lucky there. And that should take those guys out. Yes! There we go. Now we've got this in the bag, more or less. What the heck? What was that aim? But yes, if we did not have the Dabilaro up to level 3, I would not be able to consistently kill these guys, which would make this a lot harder. Hopefully when I kill this guy here, he'll drop blue essence, because I need the health. Alright, he did not, but that's okay. Now, at this point, we're just going to repeatedly ultimate technique the Vigorian military zombie, because if we defeat him with the fully charged ultimate technique, we get 7,000 yellow essence off of him, which is a pretty sweet amount, really. You do gotta be careful, though, here. It's very cramped, and when he's towards the center, it can be very easy to let him get in too close, and he'll be able to hit you with his swipes. He has a pretty extended range on his swipes. Okay, let's just do this one more time. I think one more should take him out. Yes, there we go. Here's where it gets a little bit trickier. Coming to this, we've got... this one is Greater Imps, and we've also got a... Nope, this is Baspians. Next one, there'll be a laser crap to worry about. So, for maximum safety, we just want to do wall attacks repeatedly. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's get that, and this should take out a bunch of them. Yes! Okay, we got this, Oh, okay, maybe I don't got this. Here, I want to use Elixirs of Spiritual Life for sure. If I can get through this with... Oh! Cursed Baspians. It's been a while since we had to worry about them. The Greater Imps constantly breaking your guard definitely make this fight a little hairy. Hey, that's actually something that I really wanted. Take that one out with a Flaming Whirlwind. Take this guy out with some regular swipes. Actually, we want to save this yellow essence here, because here's where we've got the laser crap phase, and I completely failed to... since we got a extra Inazuma here, we just want to quickly take that out, give ourselves some breathing room here. That should finish that guy off. There we go. Hopefully I can finish this guy off without much hassle. Yes! There we go. That was pretty good, actually. I don't normally have it go that well. This one's a little bit tricky. Oh, dear. Yeah, so as you can see, we've got the cockroaches here. We don't really want to waste time trying to get yellow essence for money off of these guys. Oh, dear. Oh, no, I've been grabbed. Oof. Let's quickly use Elixir of Spiritual Life to try and undo that. This is where, once again, reuse auto-targeting kind of causes some headaches. Okay, that's good. Yes, okay. This is one of the better instances of this fight I've had. Oh dear. Of course, as soon as I say that, start having some problems. Yeah, this is definitely the hardest thing to have to deal with, is not being able to get that breathing room you need to actually get the ultimate techniques off. There we go. Oh jeez. If I could just see what I'm doing. Yeah, these tight quarters are just so brutal for actually fighting these guys. Okay, that's that one taken down. And he dropped the blue essence, which is very good. There we go. That's that one down. Blue essence. Yes! Alright. We got this in the bag now. This is another scary phase. Once the cockroaches are dead, we can take this on a bit more at our tempo, because the ogres are pretty stupid. By the way, I never really commented on this that much, but when you see the shadow coming over you, that means the ogre is about to land. Actually screwed up a little bit. I wanted to have that full essence. Oh well. It's not a huge deal. It will make a upcoming fight a little hairy if I don't get any red essence off of a enemy in this upcoming boss battle, but I'm not too worried about it. We get a full heal here, and here comes Doku. Now, Doku himself, not too threatening. What is threatening is that he has Windmill ninjas with him, and he also has a high tendency of friendly firing them. When he friendly fires them, of course, they just spawn in immediately, so we have to be careful of that. Want to, of course, do Wide Heavens there to hit him. like we did in the actual Let's Play. This time around, we're using the Gorian Flail, just simply because I don't have the, the nunchucks to actually style with. And I completely forgot to use my Elixir of Devil Way there, but that is okay. Thankfully, Doku, he's very non-aggressive in between, or when you're using Nimpo. I'm very lucky that that did not kill that guy there. Oh dear. You know, and I also forgot to equip the Armlet of Potency here. I am just playing this very well today, as you can see. Alright, luckily we're... Oh, never mind. These are, in fact, the Uber Windmill. Oh, jeez. That's gonna cause me to spawn back in, isn't it? Yep, Doku got the killing blow there. There we go. Now I got the killing blow. There we go. Oh, mash out of that. You do not want him recovering at all. Oh, dear. Yeah, definitely use our Great Spirit Elixir here. Oof. And the Elixir of Devil Way while I'm at it. Alright. Oh, rolled too early. Yeah, it does not help that Doku is not always clear with what attacks he's gonna do. Alright, let's do this, finish off those ninjas. Probably should have rolled towards the center to make sure I hit with that. Health is appreciated. There we go. That's a good opportunity right there if I ever saw one. Ooh, jeez. We got one more Elixir of Spiritual Life, we'll use that up, and if I take another hit, then we'll use the Great Devil Elixir. Oh dear. Yeah, definitely using the... Or, did I say Great Devil Elixir? I meant the Great Elixir of Spiritual Life. Alright, this is the final shot of Nimpo here. Can I get a red essence off these guys? No. That's actually pretty unfortunate, because we'd really want the Nimpo for going into the next boss fight that's immediately after Doku here. There we go. I did that fight all kinds of terrible, but it's okay. We are approaching the end of this phase, but unfortunately we got one more fight to go through. We do get the Dark Dragon Blade for our efforts, though. Let's see, I believe we want to take the left chest here. Actually, this is very good. This might give me a red essence. No, it did not. Of course not. We, real quick, want to get the True Dragon Sword on. And we'd also like the Armlet of Sun for this upcoming fight. Because we got Marbus. And Marbus, when he comes in, we immediately get 3 Bast Fiends. Very dangerous. This is why I wanted 5 shots of Inazuma, and this is how I screwed it up. Of course, I am excellent at this game, as I have established. Luckily, Bast Fiends have extremely high odds of... Oh, screwed up there. And I actually did not get hit with that in the Let's Play proper. If you get nailed with that, he immediately gets back up and you don't get a chance to hit him. Oh, he also gets back up if he hits his own allies. Well, that's considerably annoying. Luckily, we can whack him out of summoning more. Let's just finish her off with the Blade of Nariti. Oh, come on. This fight is going terrible. Also, looks like that Bast Fiend... Oh my god, this is really, really bad, actually. If I could just finish these things off, I'd be in much better positioning. There we go, okay. Now, Marbus, do you want to fight me fair and square, or do you want to be a jerk constantly? Oh, he just wants to be a jerk. Well, at least that puts me at full health. Okay, so yeah, this fight going pretty awful. Yeah, let's just cancel him out of that. Oof. I'm getting hit by all kinds of things I don't normally get hit by because I'm getting flustered. Yeah, good going for me. I swear I practiced this, and when I practiced it, it went very well. I also remember the Talisman of Rebirth. Well, like I said, the Bast Fiends have way better odds of dropping health for you, so this is one way that it makes it a little bit easier than... What is it? Fighting him in story mode. Come on, do your thing, buddy. There we go. Alright, we should have him here. This did not go quite according to plan, but it went well enough. Alright, but that's phase 4 done. That's, in my opinion, the hardest phase. After this, it stabilizes a little bit. We get our final Lives of the Thousand Gods. Once again, we want to take the left chest here, as we get a bunch of yellow essence. Very nice. And we get our final shopping opportunity. Now at this point, I want to equip the Dark Dragon Blade going into the next fight. Still want the Armor of the Sun on. And we got our final bit of shopping here. Fortunately, there's not really anything we need to buy. You may notice that you can't actually buy Great Devil Elixirs, oddly enough. Also, I just noticed how ridiculously expensive smoke bombs are. Actually, let me buy that. Okay, it's 1 and then it's infinite. I get it. Alright, let's buy those Elixirs of Devil Way. We'll use those immediately, and then top ourselves off. Use the Lives of the Thousand Gods here, and as you can see, since there's nothing else for us to really buy, we can just spend the rest of our money on supplies and be good to go there, which is handy, because I've been doing all kinds of bad here. Get those Great Spirit Elixirs. Anything else I want to buy? Not really. That's it. That's pretty much everything. Alright, we are all set to go, so I may as well top myself up. Actually, no, it's not necessary. Alright, let's put in our last save and take on Phase 5, the final phase. Going into this, we've got Berserkers. Hooray! I am not sick of these guys in the slightest, I said sarcastically. It's a good thing I was thinking there. I was recently playing Sigma, and I was tempted to try and counter these guys. There we go. And that's why I didn't bother topping myself off healing items. I do not have multiple personalities. Because we were just going to fight Berserkers anyway, get health that way. Kind of screwed that up, but that's okay. And finish that guy off. Let's just start charging up an ultimate technique, use that blue essence, put this guy in critical right away. And, you know, get some extra points while we're at it. Gotta go for those points at every opportunity. Huh, looks like Berserkers have less health on normal mode. Yeah, health for enemies isn't as much of a factor. Fights don't take that much longer on the higher difficulties. It's not like Devil May Cry, where enemies become pretty sturdy on Dante Must Die mode. Alright, hit him with that. And that should take him out. Give us a chance to heal ourselves. Not that it really matters too much. I believe this chest has nothing but blue essence in it. But we'll grab his anyways as the spoil... Oh, never mind. Oh, no, wait. It warped us to the other side. Alright, getting our essence there. We want to keep the Dark Dragon Blade on because... Hey, we got Nikke, which you probably saw coming. And much like in story mode, she gets greater imps to help her. This is the last thing that we want the Art of Inazuma for. Now, because we're playing on normal mode, and of course I screw up, let's heal ourselves up right there. The red essence is not worth going for, so I'm just going to leave that. Oh boy. You wanna do anything? Oh god, I am doing this terrible. I was just gonna say, because we're on normal mode, oh my goodness, this is going all kinds of bad. I may actually lose this. We can more reliably hit her on the ground with the Dark Dragon Blade. Of course, like many things that I say we can do, it's not obvious just from watching me do it. Hey, blue essence, let's get that. Okay, now we've got her in a bit of a good situation. Yep, there we go. We want to use our Elixirs of Devil Way here, quickly get the block back up, and just hit these guys with that right away. Alright, there we go. This is going excellent now, compared to the very rough start that we had. There we go. Oh, never mind, she was too far away. But we can hit her with that, and hit them with that. There we go. Okay, we're in good standing now. See, I know what I'm doing. Hey, we even get red essence. Yeah, you can just die. If that missed. Unfortunately, the Dark Dragon Blade is not quite as good for hitting her out of that grab. This should finish her off, though. There we go. We got now, but that is okay. We want to equip the True Dragon Sword here and the Armlet of Celerity, because you know who's coming up next. For defeating Nikke, we get one last reward, although it is not a particularly stellar one. I want to equip the Shurikens for this. After defeating Nikke, a wave of bats comes in. Would have preferred if it was Ghostfish, honestly. Would have given us a better chance to restore health. But one time I'd actually like to see Ghostfish, and yeah, that was one of the less than stellar ways that could go. We did not get very much blue essence out of it, but it is enough. If I get hit by something nasty, I should be able to Great Spirit Elixir off the damage. And of course, it's Ishtaros for the last time. Like before, we want to get in, try and hit her during that swipe. There we go. Hit her with the light combo. There's the knee. We can hit her with the Scarlet or the Azure Dragon. It's been a while since I used... Oh, dear. Yeah, let's just Great Spirit Elixir that off. We've got the 2 to work with. This could have been bad. She would have... There we go. Hit her with Azure Dragon into Helm Splitter, and that is good. Okay. This fight should be in control now. Alright, we're doing this, we're doing this. Almost done with Eternal Legend. This is the last fight of it. You gotta be careful when she does that knee where she does that one, because that can very easily launch you into the air and set you up for more attacks. Juggle combo. We might even get through this without her swinging through the air. Are we gonna get... Yes! And there you have it. Quite possibly the worst clear of Eternal Legend you'll ever see. But hey, I didn't game over. And that's it. That's Ninja Gaiden Black, as much as I'm going to be showing it. If you'd like to see more, there are of course plenty of videos out there of the mission mode, plenty of awesome speedruns to watch, and it's all worth checking out, I assure you. This game's a blast to see played at the high level. Certainly see a lot of people play this a lot cleaner than I did. But that is it. That is Ninja Gaiden Black. I thank you so much for watching this far, putting up with my rather less than stellar gameplay. Yeah, I did not do so well this video, but I assure you I know what I'm doing, in theory. But that is it. We'll see you in the next Let's Play, where I'll be taking on Daikatana. See you then.